Hey guys, this is Oracle Daphne doing the October 17th video. It is very late. It is almost 11 o'clock and I'm pulling through for you guys. My voice has diminished because I had a 2-hour client. Big hugs to you guys, all my lovely clients. You guys are awesome. I really enjoy all the clients I have had. You know, you guys just make me smile and laugh so much. But it's interesting. I recorded my video earlier today. I was actually in my car. I recorded it before work and on my lunch break. The one I did before work, my computer died because we ran out of batteries. The one when I was on my lunch break, my stomach was growling and I was like, I've got to go eat something, and so I stopped thinking I was going to record it later. And then I was like, when I got home a little bit late, and then I had this client. So I haven't had literally another chance to record this video. So I apologize. This is late for everyone, but I originally got the Temperance card. So I'm actually going to read two cards. I'm going to show you the Temperance card. I'm going to show you, I've been shuffling here, and I'm going to read you the card that I just pulled. So the card that I pulled this morning was this card, the Temperance card. And then the card that I pulled just now, this card, where it's this guy. This is like what I call the liars, the cheaters, and the thieves card. So done together, it's like, this is the deal. Some of you, well, most of you that are watching this video, it's like she's actually either getting a divorce from somebody who cheated on her, or she's thinking about somebody who cheated on her, or she's thinking about someone who was like a liar, cheater, or thief in her life. She knows, it's like she knows this person. She knows who this is. I say she because this is a girl here in this picture. It can be, has to be a very feminine guy too. But I feel like this is some kind of, this can be a divorce from this person. So she may have broken up with this person, or I feel like Pisces, it's like you're getting out of a relationship with an Aries. And Aries, I feel like you're married to this. I think some of you Aries are married to a Pisces, and she is, you guys are having problems, okay? It may not be at that point where there's divorce, but maybe she's accused you of cheating, and maybe you have or you haven't. This is like, she is like the swan here. She thinks you're cheating. It can also be that she thinks you're cheating with this woman, but she doesn't know who that is. She can't really put her finger on it, because see, this bird flies away very easily, so it's like she can't quite catch you. If you've been cheating, she can't quite catch you. And if you haven't been cheating and you're the person that's like the faithful part of the relationship, then or you're just faithful, or even if you're single, then really today is about your temper and controlling your temper. But earlier, my thoughts earlier were, it could really have gone either way for you today. Either your day is, it could be 50% good and 50% bad, or it could have been all bad, or it could have been all good. I know I'm giving you three scenarios, but because there's this split, there's this split in the middle of this. It's sort of like, I imagine this to be like a lightning of energy or something unexpected that happened to you today. There's some legal stuff going on. I feel like some legal stuff has gone on, and you're like, not really having it, and you're like, okay, I need to do some legal stuff to protect myself. I feel like things will turn out positive for you on the legal front. That's my feeling. But you're weighing things. You're weighing things today. Today's about, yeah, December. Now, the thing is, we got this card like the day before yesterday. And this is, this is a balance card. And if we got this like only 2 days ago, then seriously, then right now what's going on is this Mercury retrograde is really getting to everybody. And it's just like, basically you're trying to keep everything together, but it's really hard. So what I suggested earlier today, and even going into tomorrow, because I know that I'm doing this late, and some of you are going to be watching this tomorrow morning, when it's like the 18th already. So I guess maybe I should do this. I'm just going to say that this video is for the 17th and for the 18th. Because I truly think that this energy is Mercury retrograde energy, and it's less about, like, I guess, individual day. Like, sometimes I feel like it's just about the day, but I feel like this is more, like, bigger than that. I think it's just bigger than this is just the day. So I'm going to say that this is for the 17th and 18th of October. This is for all signs, but in particular, anybody who is a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, any of the air signs, I feel like there's going to be things that are kind of like unexpectedly going to happen. Things are going to be coming to you out of the blue. Be mindful of your dreams. Be mindful of your thoughts. You guys want to make extra care, take extra caution when you travel. Take extra caution when you're like doing stuff, because you're going to be very busy. The 17th, 18th is very busy. There's also like this kind of scattered energy. This energy of like you want to get it all done. You have a lot to do, but because of the Mercury retrograde, it's causing some upset, some minor things to happen. Just kind of making you feel like a little bit under pressure, more like under pressure than normal to get things done. You've got so much on your plate. So my suggestion is do one thing. Going into tomorrow, try to get one major thing done. And if you can do that one thing, then you're good. You're golden, because that's what the energy is saying. It's saying, Mercury retrograde is saying, slow down, think about what you're doing, think it through. Don't try to over-accomplish things. Don't be the type A personality and trying to like be the classic overachiever. A lot of Aquariuses are overachievers. Capricorns are overachievers. Libras are masochistic overachievers. Geminis are the underachievers, but they can become even more scattered than normal because of this energy. And so it might be even harder for Gemini to get anything done. I'd be really surprised if you're a Gemini and you're trying to get things done on the 17th and 18th, send me a message that says you got a lot done. I'd be very surprised to see if that happens. It's funny because I challenge you guys to send me messages, and there was a couple of Scorpios in my Scorpio video saying that I thought everybody was going to all the Scorpios were going to get laid for, I think it was the month of October. Or no, sorry, it was the month of September, and a couple of them didn't. And it was just funny. You guys are awesome. I love how you just totally messaged me about that. So that was really funny. So yeah, so if you're a Gemini and you're getting a lot done, I think it's great, but I want to hear about it, because I'd be very surprised, because Geminis have a hard time getting things done because they can't make up their mind which is going to be the best way to do it, so they procrastinate. It's just a never-ending cycle with Geminis. But this is also a great day for Libras. 2 days, October 17th and 18th. Great day for Libras, because Libras are naturally the balancers. And I think that this is a Libra female, okay? Libra female. Really good for you guys. Just supportive energy, You're going to be able to do it all, That's the main thing. You're able to balance things. So you're balancing your home life, you're balancing career, you got your family stuff, and you've got your work stuff, and somehow you're managing to do both. Maybe you don't want to do both. Maybe they're both causing you trouble, or maybe they're both causing you stress, but it's like you're managing somehow to do both. And so we all need to take a page out of the Libra book, because Libras do everything kind of very seamlessly and smoothly and carefully, and they're meticulous. Okay, so think about the details. There's things in the details that all the other signs can really take notice of on the 17th and 18th. Um, oh, you might be hearing there's a message. There's something, a message about a divorce. You may be hearing that somebody's getting divorced, or you may be, getting served papers that somebody is divorcing you. It might be unexpected. It might come out of the blue. Um, there's a message. There's a message there. It might be a literal message. It may be literally court documents coming to you. It may be that you're thinking about court documents. It may be that you're sending court documents, things to the court, things to do with the court. There's messages. Messages are a lot of paperwork going back and forth. I feel like there's a lot of, this is very turbulent storms. This is heat storms. This is a lot of water, but a lot of like electric heat. So thunderstorms can happen. Lightning. Watch out for lightning, guys. Always have candles and flashlights and stuff in your house just in case the power goes off. I know that there's a storm going on right now in Bermuda, or there was a storm headed to Bermuda today. I'm not sure when it's supposed to get there. So this is very turbulent, like all of a sudden it's like beautiful. The next minute it's raining, that kind of energy. The interesting thing is like, we got this card as well. So this card to me is someone who's trying to get away with something. And the funny thing is you're not going to let him. You are not going to let him get away with it. You're like, no, I'm gonna serve him with something. I'm gonna serve him some documents. I'm gonna report him because you know better, because you know that the law is on your side, because you know you're in the right. So I say go for it. My suggestion is go for it. Don't let him get away with it. No, he's not gonna. He's gonna get caught. The thing is, he doesn't think he's gonna get caught. But because this bird there, see, in this instance, I feel like the bird, this is a very wise bird. And the bird is smart. The bird knows. He thinks that she cannot see him. But she is very smart. Her eyesight is better than he thinks it is, It's sort of like, when you go to the pond and the ducks look up at you, they give you those eyes. They can see you. They really can see you. And you don't think that they see you, but they do. And they see you very clearly. And you don't think that they're watching, but they are. So it's one of those things. It's like I feel like he doesn't think that anybody's watching him, but they are. And so I feel like you're gonna come out of this all right. You are. Things are gonna turn around. I'd be very interested. I'm kind of interested to see what's gonna happen Sunday and Monday. I feel like Monday things are really gonna pull through for you. In a really positive way, and things are really going to turn around. That is my feeling. Yeah, it's like the bird is like, no, like there's two messages that are going to be coming to him that he's not going to like. But the bird overall is watching him, and actually maybe even three messages. So he might get a couple of phone calls or an email or something. Yeah, it's interesting energy, Just the two together is very interesting energy. This I also think of as the housewife, okay? This I also think of as someone who's at home, who's paying the bills, who's taking care of the kids. Her hair is not that great. She has maybe some curly hair. Not to downplay curly hair, okay? Because I have curly, wild, wavy, hair. But I guess what I'm saying is she's not one of those women who gets up at 5 a.m. and does her hair. Okay, she may not have even time to do her hair, so she may just be. I always think of like, yeah, I think I mentioned this before in my last video that she's just like just having enough time to basically do the basics, and she's just getting by. But she's keeping the household together. She's running the household. Um, so the thing about her is that she's constantly undermined by other women, and she may have some low self-esteem because other women don't think that she's smart or don't value her for who she is. But she is an amazing woman, and especially Libras. Libras don't think that they're as amazing as they are. You know, a lot of Libra women, I mean, they work and they have families and they kind of do balance it all. And you know, a lot of I shouldn't just say Libras, but I'm saying Libras because Libras suffer so much in relationships, and I feel like a lot of women in general, more, you know, just I guess I should say all signs, women in general can suffer from, especially when they're alone at home with the kids, lack of self-esteem, lack of confidence, you know. And I want you guys to know, especially ladies, this is a shout out to you ladies, you know, that you're beautiful, okay? You're a beautiful woman, that you're smart, you know, people do admire you, you know, and you are appreciated and you are loved. And you need to do things that boost your confidence because, yeah, so what? You know, you may not be perfect. Libras need to get off that thing about being perfect. You're not the perfect person. No one has the perfect hair. What is the perfect hair? There isn't perfect hair. So you need to get off that. And then, guys, you know, if you're in a relationship with someone who's cheated on you, you know, this is a time to address it some way, somehow. Get out of the relationship. You know, it's not good for you anymore, you know. And be forewarned that there may be a lady in your life who's thinking about getting out of the relationship with you, and it's time for it to be over, you know. Because cheating is a sign that there's something wrong in the relationship. Whether it's emotional cheating or whether it's actually, you know, where you're physically sleeping with somebody or having an affair with someone, it's a symptom, okay, of the problem. It's a symptom, right, of the disease, you know. And the disease is there's something wrong in the relationship, it's not going right. And so you need to figure out what it is that's not going right. At the same time, it's time to end it, you know, or it's time to get some counseling, one way or the other. You know, this isn't a healthy relationship for you anymore. So those are my thoughts. 50%. 50% is coming to me. So yeah, so it's a 50-50 day, you know. It's a day where, you know, expect the unexpected. Expect things to be either to have some highs and lows, you know. And I have had a lot of clients recently who have blood sugar issues. And if you have blood sugar issues, eat more nuts, you know, eat more protein, have a bigger lunch. Take bananas and apples with you to work for snacks rather than cookies. Drink some tea, and there's I'll link up the supplement that I've been recommending to people for blood sugar issues when I post my videos, so you can check it out. And I think that's it. So this is for October 17th and 18th. It's not because I'm lazy. It's just because I pulled two cards, and I think that this is the energy that's really gonna like be here until tomorrow, basically, even until tomorrow. Hopefully we don't get the same card on Sunday, because it's like right now the energy is stagnant because of Mercury retrograde. It's like, okay, so it's like the weather. When there's a stationary weather pattern and it doesn't change, what happens is it hails, right? So it's like this is a stationary weather pattern. Things are circling around and it could hail at any time. And so there's going to be a lot of emotions, you know, there's going to be emotions there. The fire signs, the water signs, the air signs are going to be doing their own thing. They have a lot to do. Air signs do one thing at a time. take notes on what's going on around you. There may be things that come to you, messages. And then the water and the fire signs are really going to be having it out with each other in relationships. It's just like there's so much duality, you know. There's so much passion there, but so much turbulence at the same time. So you guys really need to balance things out, to wait it out, to take action if legal action needs to happen. Do what you got to do. Talk to an attorney, get some legal advice. I'm not a legal advisor. I can't advise you on legal matters, but if it's time to end the relationship, it may come as a shock to you that the relationship needs to end. That's the only thing I can tell you. It's a shocker kind of day. There may be something that happens this day that's a shock to you. Or you may just realize that something comes to your brain you weren't thinking of before, and or you just got something done which you didn't expect to get done, and it always feels good when that happens. So anyways, I wish you guys all the best. I wish you big hugs, big kisses, and I will talk to you guys again on the 19th. I will be most likely, not totally for sure, recording my videos probably on the 19th. I may start to record them tomorrow. So we'll see for my mid-October videos. So stay tuned. If you'd like a private reading, I do have Monday available. Have availability Monday and I think Tuesday night as well. Let me know if those would work for you. And I will talk to you guys soon. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.